up, my fellow collectors? Today, my Catwoman Premium Format finally arrived. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited that I forgot my intro. What's up, my fellow collectors? This is Link from Link's Figure Reviews, and today we're going over the Catwoman Premium Format. So excited. It's going to be an awesome time. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures right after this of the unboxing, because I feel like that would just... You'd probably hear me get some frustration. Alright, so, as always, let's get right to the next. Alright, so here she is, my fellow collectibles, the Sideshow Catwoman Premium Format in all her glory. This figure is amazing. Now, I do have one gripe with it. The whip connects to the arm right here, and they have this little ball on it that fits into a square hole, supposedly, and it didn't. And I tried for maybe 10 minutes just to get that on, but I could not, for the life of me, get it on. So, I had snapped the ball off, and then I got some good old handy Loctite, and I had to glue it on. Now, that doesn't bother me that much, but obviously it's not going to be a 10 out of 10, it's going to be like a 9.8, 9.9 out of 10, because that wasn't really that big of a deal. It was more just a nuisance, and I don't mind it that much. It's not like I'm going to resell this. Nope, this is going to be all mine forever. God, this looks amazing. Now in a second, I'll swap out the different portrait, just like you saw in my pictures. But I love this thing. This thing is so cool. The detail is amazing. This is a definite buy if you can afford it. It was, I believe, almost it was like around $610 with shipping. But I would recommend going to Sideshow early on, checking every day, because they do pre-orders and they also do payment plans, which is the only reason why I'm able to afford this. So thank you for Sideshow for being the only place that I know of that does payment plans. It's very helpful. And I just love this. I love Catwoman, I'm a big fan. Love Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Batman, Green Lantern, surprisingly the Flash. Although, I don't like Jon Stewart Green Lantern, I like Hal Jordan. Mostly, just because I honestly believe that if he was powered up by a Blue Lantern, he could think green kryptonite and totally beat Superman's ass. But, sorry. This thing is awesome. Let's give up some close-up images of it. Her claws are digging in right there. There you go, now I have it better. It is sweet. I've been waiting for this one. Now, obviously, this isn't a leather suit. Or it could be. But it looks more like a cloth-like material. Or like a Kevlar material. Because it doesn't really look like leather. So I'm guessing it's a cloth-worn one. Or a Kevlar. But their boots and arm, or like gloves, are definitely leather. Let me switch out the portrait. With the exclusive you get from Sideshow, you can get these from other distributors, but there's only an exclusive head portrait from Sideshow. And I'm so glad they got the green eyes right, because some Catwoman, or some manufacturers who make Catwoman figure, they never give green eyes, or they change. It's always green eyes. Very cool. Now this one is the classic portrait style, which is still very cool. I like either one. Very cool. Definitely 9.9. You know what? I'm going to give it a 10.10 or a 10 out of 10 just because the portraits and everything else make up for this one little thing. And Loctite is surprisingly holding very well. So I don't really care that much. The detail on her is amazing though. It literally looks like material, stitching. It looks like it's all stitched together. The backpack is amazing. I'm not even aiming at the backpack. There we go. She's got a Batman, a diamond, a paw print, a little cat head and keychain. It's awesome. I am super glad I bought it. So worth it. 10 out of 10. And it's going to go right over there. I made space for it and everything. Alright, so that's it for today. I was going to have a Halloween out today if this didn't arrive in time, but it did, so the Halloween NECA review will be pushed to Monday. If you follow my Patreon, you would see teasers of my Halloween. For $1, you get a sneak peek the day before. For $5, you get a shout out and sneak peeks, which is like 5 of them or 4 of them. And for $10, you get a shout out. You get also influence on which figures I aim for next. And every sneak peek I can give you, every photo. So, as always, my fellow collectors, have a nice day and peace out.